Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome back if returning viewers. So if you'd like to see how I installed this gorgeous colored bob from myfirstwigs.com straight out of the box, straight out. Definitely stay tuned to see all the steps I achieved to get this bob looking this right, okay? Okay, first thing first, I already know I'm going to be taking my wig cap. I get these wig caps sent to me from companies, but I know that you can definitely get some at your local beauty supply store or on Amazon. But yeah, so I'm just taking my scissors and I'm cutting around my ears because it's just more comfortable that way, and it makes sense to do this before adding our spray because then it could properly lay down all the way across. You know what I mean? The spray that I'm using is the Ebin Lace Spray in extreme firm hold, and I'm just spraying that across my hairline basically, and I'm stopping it like right where that hairline ends, where I can create a new one basically, but not too far down because I don't really like how wigs look down on my forehead no more. Like, I like to keep it looking, you know what I'm saying, like my forehead. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing, just keeping that spray in balance with my finger, and then I'm going to blow dry it on a high cool setting. And yeah, once that's dry, I'm going to take my makeup, my Ruby Kisses cream foundation in the color RD15, as you guys can see here. Boom. And this makeup brush that I got from my local beauty supply store, it was like maybe $3, and I'm just pushing that into my cap. And yeah, I pack this on. Okay, you have to pack it on, because if you don't pack it on, you feel me, it's kind of like pointless. Like, we're trying to look really bald. So yeah, once that's all settled in, I'm going to take my scissors and just cut off all the extra cap that we do not need. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my skin alcohol and some paper towels, a little paper towel, and cleaning off our skin because we have oils and makeup left over on our forehead. And if we try to glue this wig on, it's not going to stick. Bottom line, it's not going to stick. You're going to be mad. Like, why is my wig not sticking? It's because your forehead is dirty. Not like dirty, like nasty, like gross, but like oils and buildup of product is still on your skin, babe. You got to clean that off. But yeah, this is the inside construction of the wig. We got some straps going on. We got a full lace HD, and this is how the wig looked, y'all, fresh out. All I did was hot comb it nice and smooth straight back so that we can see this hairline and it can be visible for when we put it on. But yeah, y'all, the knots was bleached. It just looked really, really nice, really freaking nice. But so I'm going to be taking my hot comb again real quick just to run that through so that the hairline, like I said, can be very visible. It just helps me when installing. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a really helpful step for me to have the hairline pressed back from the hot comb, you know what I'm saying, and not all bundled up, if that makes sense, because y'all would know what that would look like wigs freshly washed, the lace is like bundled up, not the lace but the hairline. But anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. But I'm cutting off my ear tabs because yeah, we like to do this beforehand. It's just a more comfortable fit, and it's just like an easier process for installing. Some people like to leave it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cut it off. It just feels better that way for me. But I'm cleaning my skin off again because we put that lace back on our skin with makeup on it. For the glue, I'm taking my Ghost Bond XL, or it's either platinum, I'm not sure, but they all pretty much work the same for me. Instead of the Ghost Bond, like the regular classic version, that does work a little less better. That doesn't even make sense, but we're just going to keep that there. It doesn't work as good as the newer versions of the Ghost Bond. But yeah, so I just put that all around, and I'm taking my popsicle stick. I got these from my local beauty supply store too, and I'm just smoothing that glue out. Notice how I didn't put a lot of glue, and it's a very much thin amount, and then on top of that, it dries very quick because of how thin of the amount it is. So I'm blow drying that on a high cool setting as well, and I'm going to go in with another layer. I believe I did 3 layers, but I know I didn't show you guys all 3 because that is just repetitive. I already have to do that. Y'all do not have to see all of that repetition. But yeah, I'm smoothing it out on my bald cap as well as my skin, like right where I want that new hairline to be, because the bald cap is already like, how do I explain this? Hold on. Okay, I had to think of how I was going to say this, but the bald cap is already like the setup of the new hairline. So it's like when you're putting the glue on that cap and like on your skin at the same time, you don't have to go all the way down on your skin, like really low on your skin, because it's pointless. Because then it's like you made your new hairline make you have no forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like I figured that out. Like the bald cap is already the setup. Like you don't need to put the glue far down. Just keep it right where that cap ends and like a half an inch on your skin actually. But yeah, I just ran through that, you guys. I already put the wig on, but that part is pretty much self-explanatory, you guys. You're just putting the wig on and pressing the glue into your skin. I worded that wrong. Pressing the wig into the glue on your skin. As you can see, I'm very detailed with my parting. I like the back to be as flat as the front, but I'm taking my heat protector straightening serum spray by IC Fantasia, and I'm going to be using that to help press through the hair. And you definitely don't want to use a lot of oils when it comes to straight hair, especially because y'all, it'll start to look stringy as fuck. Like you do not want those issues, I promise you. Like the less is more. The less is so much more when it comes to straight hair for sure, and just flattening out a wig. But yeah, so I'm taking my Lustrous Renutrient Slick Stick, and I'm going to be helping with the flattening and flyaways as well. Again, I'm definitely going to invest in a better, less oily wax stick soon. I think it's called the Kera stick. Yes, Kera. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'm gonna try that one for sure, because I'm sure that it's less oily and just a better product than this $8 one that I'll be using. But yeah, so now that that's done, it's pretty much set and super flat. I'm going to cut off the middle of the lace and get prepared to cut off the rest with my razor. And I just do a really nice zigzag motion, okay? Not nice as in neat, but like messy. I want it to be messy because it's jagged and it'll look more natural, you know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, when you cut it straight across, it low-key be noticeable, even though wigs be noticeable as it is, because it is a wig. But at the same time, you want it to look as natural as possible, so definitely cut in a zigzag motion. I'm weak at how my hair is flipped up in the front. We're definitely going to fix that with a flat iron later, because yeah, this was straight out the box. For this install, I wanted my baby hairs to be a little bit more dramatic, but still give a fluff. You know what I'm saying? Not be crunchy and hard, which I think that's my new swag with these baby hairs. Like these next few installs I'm going to do, and so forth and so on, I'm going to have like the baby hairs give a fluffy effect. Not just fluffy in the sense of curled, but fluffy in the sense of like not hard and stuck down to my face, because it looks better that way, y'all. It looks better. Like I noticed, like when I reinstall a wig, or a wig has been on for a couple of days and the baby hairs, I haven't touched them, they be looking the best. So yeah, but enough with that rant. I just wanted to let you guys know that, because that is some tea. But I just took out all of my baby hairs, you know what I'm saying, 2 on each side. That's how I like to keep it. And like I said, they're going to be thick. That's why it's a good amount of hair I pulled out. But I'm taking this IC Fantasia hair spritz, and I like to use this product to tie down my lace some more and my baby hairs to get them nice and flat. Yeah, it's just a good product. I really do like this product. It's like $3. That little last bottle, it's like $3, and it works so well, and it lasted me pretty long. But now I'm taking my titanium, hold on, what is this? It's a titanium Babyliss Pro 1.5 inch flat iron. And I got this from my local beauty supply store. I'm taking a comb, doing the chase method. I'm bumping it a little bit because it's a bob. And yeah, I'm just going to do that all the way out through the hair. Edges for me are honestly like a mood. Sometimes I want them to be long, sometimes I want them to be short, sometimes I want them to be thick, sometimes I want them to be thin, sometimes I want them to be super curly, sometimes I don't care for it. It's really just depending on my mood. That's why it switches every time, you guys. Every video it's a different kind of baby hairstyle, I swear. But I mean, that's what it is. And I feel like people who talk about people's baby hairs and edges, it's just like, as long as somebody is confident in them and they see no, you know what I'm saying, no errors in it, and they like the way it looks, then let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a preference. Nobody is telling you to do this with your baby hairs. This is how I do them, or per se somebody else does them. Just, you know what I'm saying, cut that out. I hate seeing that in my comments and other people's comments. Oh my gosh, those baby hairs is too long, they are too thick, they are too short, whatever. It's not on you, so it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Just take it into consideration if you'd like, and if you don't want to, then don't. But don't speak on it, because it's not going to make anybody else move different, and it shouldn't if you are confident in the way that you are doing what you are doing. But yeah, I just had to get that out. But as you guys can see, I just curled the baby hairs with my pencil flat iron in a 1/2 inch, 1.5 inch by Kiss. And I took my Got To Be Glue gel in the color black, and now I'm just swooping the baby hairs. I like when they're swooped into the hairs, like into the hairs on the wig, if that makes sense, and not just like on my forehead. I kind of like when it gradually goes into the rest of the hair. It looks really cute that way. But yeah, very precise with it. Very, very precise, as I always say. Final touches. I'm taking that same foundation brush that I was using on my bald cap. Okay, slow down, come on, that I was using on my bald cap with the same makeup. Well, I actually added some more of that RD15 on the brush, but yeah, I'm taking that around a little bit of the lace that I have that is showing, just to make it look more seamless, and it definitely did. And I'm taking my RD11, I believe it was either 1109, I'm pretty sure it was 09 though, and I'm taking a small little brush, and I'm going to make this part look more defined. And this is the end of it, you guys. This is what it looks like, a little ratchet in the back, but it looks good pretty much all together, all the way around. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check the description box for all the information on this hair, and I'll see you guys in my next one.